don't love this part of it.
What a weather week it's been, but it didn't stop me from trying a couple of new spring projects for the cottage.
Let me tell you what, it's not every girl that gets custom chandeliers in her shipping department.
This week, we moved Megan's shipping department upstairs. This was a big move, and for me, I wasn't sure how this was going to work out, but I trusted JR and Megan to answer all the what ifs that were going on in my head.
That's called measuring twice.
That wall couldn't go any farther in.
No, oh my gosh, well done.
This first door project is inspired by Common Ground, and I found the photo on Pinterest, so let's give it a try. This is an antique frame. I want to work out a way to use this as an actual frame for an art print, so I'll show you what I did to create a temporary attachment. I gave it a finish with lots of layers of paint. I'm using Debbie's DIY chalk paint, and I dry that paint as I'm brushing it on so that it gives it a lot of cool texture. After wet distressing to expose some of the layers underneath, I'm finishing it with clear wax and then a layer of white wax. To create the removable nest element, I'm using a candle ring and a nest from our shop. Squeeze the candle ring into a C shape and then wire everything into place. That way I can remove it later.
Catch that. I think I'm going to put a wire through here. All right, that's good.
This week I was thinking a lot about the what ifs in life, the willingness to try something new or do something out of your comfort zone. The things that may be out of our expected routine or our normal everyday life.
Oh, did you guys have a nice day? What did I bring home today? This is worth an investigation. What if there was something in there for you? Hello, Ethel. It's so good to see you. Did you have a good day?
Part of the way that I've been experimenting with that is playing with that jelly plate, doing something I've never done before. What if I apply this texture? What could happen? What if I don't like the result that I get? What if I coffee stained and then baked those papers? What's going to happen? You could end up with something that you love or something that you don't love, but it's all part of the learning process. What if I changed my furniture around? What if I tried those end tables as a coffee table? What would happen if I reached out to someone to say that I'm sorry? What if I said, I love you, or how can I help? What if I did absolutely nothing for a day, or maybe even for an hour? If I dared not to eat sugar for a day? What if I walked instead of drove? dared to write down all of my thoughts, my regrets, my fears, my goals, and my dreams? What if I wrote down my prayers and all of the things that I'm thankful for?
Shame on you, should have seen what you were like, dangerously nice, you got me alive.
And then, what would happen if I covered up all of those thoughts? They would still be there, but I've expressed them. The act of writing them down is very therapeutic. And then what if I threw away the stuff that I didn't need or didn't use?
Good morning. Earlier in the week, we had snow. We had a surprise snowstorm. It'll be just a few short weeks and we'll have what my friend Dottie calls the duck prom. There will be every kind of duck and swan. They will be out here finding their mates, swimming 2 by 2, doing all kinds of mating dances and synchronized swimming and yeah. Hi, are you hunting? Are you hunting today? What do we see out there? You're twins! You're twinsies! She's just following him everywhere.
Well, you never know this. When we get home, she is there in that little window, just looking out while Chance and I play ball.
I know.
She's just waiting for him to come in.
Oh, Chance, did Daddy say ball? I wish I was routine oriented like him. Yep, same thing every day.
I found this picture on Pinterest and was inspired to make something similar after searching for days for the perfect, reasonably priced basket, which I found at Michael's. I gave the basket a quick coat of Casement Fusion Mineral Paint. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for all of the supplies that you'll see me use in both of the projects that I did this week. I used green floral foam blocks. And then I covered the blocks with sheet moss. I grabbed some of the Real Touch tulips and a few fern pieces from my leftover supply stash. And I'm just going to fill this basket with all of these beautiful spring elements.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. As long as you're here with me.
And then I tied it all up with a piece of ribbon that I found upstairs at the shop. Basically, I used everything that I had on hand already other than the basket.
I was yours from the start.
Well, I think this might be a better option. Oh, here we go. We We have to get an opinion from the
Everybody.
entire decorating committee here. Yes. I like that
I like
size.
that a lot, actually.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. It makes the room feel so much bigger.
It does.
We don't need that.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? We tried those.
Are you going to take it back right away, or you want to just leave it for now and
I'm going to paint it.
right away?
Probably. Why?
No, I'm just saying, just leave it here until you're bang ready to go.
Until we're ready. Yeah, that's probably
and
a
then
good
I'll
idea.
take these in. Get a feel for it.
Oh, look at this one. I swear.
Aren't you
Everybody-
a special kitty?
Everybody has an opinion about this, you know.
I haven't
That
seen
guy over there.
We can sway but never fall. You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. As long as you're here.
I hope you're encouraged this week to try something new. Try one of those what ifs. Try journaling. Try doing something different that is outside of your everyday routine. And while you're here, we just want to say thank you so much for being a part of the L&J Goods family. And while you're here, we would love it if you would go ahead and click the subscribe button and let us know in the comments which of these spring door projects you like better. You can find L&J Goods at our brick and mortar shop in Medina, New York, or at lnjgoods.com.
On the sunny side of the street, can you hear the pitter pat? Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street.